What's up, Midnight crew? It is your girl Midnight, and I am just here having a talk with y'all because I just want to let y'all know on something. I've been thinking long and hard about when I wanted to start this process. I always had it in my mind that I was gonna do it because a lot of people say to me when they see my natural hair, they say, "Well, you should wear your natural hair. I think you will look nice wearing your natural hair." And the reason why I don't wear my natural hair is because I feel like my hair is way too thick, and I really don't have the patience to like put it up in the styles and stuff like that, or know what kind of natural styles to wear, you know, how to wear my hair. But I do have beautiful natural hair that I've grown for 7 years, 7+ maybe even. I've been natural. Yes, I do wear a lot of protective styles like braids. That's the thing that I like to wear, because braids in a protective style grows my hair. And I also like wearing different wigs, but I'm more of a protective style kind of a person. And I have a regimen on how I treat my hair even when I'm wearing a wig. Like when I wear a wig, I will treat or oil my scalp, oil it, and then deep conditioner it with my leave-in twice a month. Now with a protective style, the only thing I do is just oil my scalp. But if I had box braids, I would actually put the leave-in conditioner on my scalp, you know. But see, I just put the Jamaican castor oil on this because this is sewn in the hair. So I decided that after my graduation, I have an appointment to get a wig installed, y'all, and I'm probably wear that for a couple weeks. But in January, I have officially decided that I'm going to go on my lock journey, and that's going to be the way that I'm going to embrace my hair. When people say you should wear your hair, I feel like with that style, I love sister locks. I don't want my sister locks too small. I see some people wear sister locks and they are very small, and I just don't want my hair to thin. You know, I want my locks to be have a certain thickness to them where it's not going to thin, you know, or thin out. I think I have a strong, rejuvenated scalp. At one point, before I went natural, I think going natural was the best thing I could have done to save my hair. My hair has always been healthy in the back. It has always been healthy on the sides, and it has always been healthy in my front area. My middle area was my sensitive area and where I had a lot of breakage in my hair. And that's when I decided to say no more of the chemicals, no more of grease, because grease clogs my pores, no shampoo. You know, our hair is like a plant. As long as you wet it and you moisturize it, it will grow. And that's the way that I wash my hair. I don't put shampoo in it. I just wet it good. And then I add leave-in conditioner with it. Now, one thing that I'm going to do different when I start my lock journey, and I'm not going to change my products that I put in my hair right now. I only use castor oil, Jamaican castor oil, wild growth oil, and a deep conditioner. Now, when I start my locks, and that I'm not going to change that. When I start my locks, and olive oil, because you have to put that in the mixture when you're doing a hot oil treatment. Now, I will give myself a hot oil treatment before I go in to get retwisted. Just like I give myself a hot oil treatment every time I take down a protective style. When I have my locks in, I will hot oil treatment my hair every time before I go get retwisted. And that's why I have to figure out, when I do get the process going, I have to figure out when my hair shows me or tells me how often I should go in to be retwisted. Because that's something that you have to pay attention to your hair speaking to you on that. You know, you don't want to, they say it's not good to go in too soon for a retwist. And it's not too good to wait too long to go in for a retwist. So you kind of got to watch your hair and let your hair speak to you so you know how often you need to go in. Because my hair does grow pretty fast. So if my hair grows fast, I may have to go in every 4 weeks. But if my hair can stand to go every 6 to 8 weeks, I will go in every 6 to 8 weeks. But I'm going to let my hair do the telling, and I'm going to watch my hair, because you have to know what works best for your scalp. Like, even if you're not natural, or even if you're natural now, if you want your hair to grow, you know, you have to know what works best for your scalp. And I'm going to be putting some pictures in here so you guys can see what Midnight's talking about, because I'm going to show you some pictures of me just natural with my hair. You know, you guys can see all the grays, and that's what I said. I'm going to get a rinse, you know. I plan to color my dreads, but not until I reached a 1 year mark. And I'm going to color my dreads burgundy because I feel like burgundy is a nice color for me. It fits my skin tone. I like it on my head, and I just think that that's going to be pretty. And I can't wait for the lock journey because that I do like to wear my own hair, but it's so thick and it's so much. It's like a hassle. And that's the best way that I can know, you know, to wear it. You know, that's the best way I know for me. And I'm going to take y'all on a journey with me, month to month, on how my locks are doing, month to month. A month-to-month journey. I'm not, you know, I'm not going to be, I'm more anticipating this than anything, you know, so I can't wait. So I say January, I will definitely officially start my lock start right there. Just pay attention to y'all hair. Take care of y'all hair. I'm very passionate about my hair. So, although, yeah, people be thinking like, oh, you wear a lot of wigs and you might not take care of your hair. No, that's not the case for everybody. A lot of people put a wig on because they don't have time and patience for their own hair. But see, I like to make sure that I give my hair that treatment it needs too. I have to constantly stay on top of that, you know. And I know that that has worked for my hair, and I've seen so much of a growth with my hair. And so it wouldn't really be any different with locks. It wouldn't really be any different. I've been watching a lot of things. I've been researching a lot of things. I'm going to ask a lot of questions to these locticians before I decide to make my choice and my decision on who I'm going to stick with, because who I stick with is who I'm going to stick with. I don't believe in putting all these different people in your hair. You know, and I never just believed in doing that. You know, whenever I had one of my hair done, I went to a particular lady. And I'm going to see if they do them. Because if they do them, I'm in good hands, honey. I'm going to stay where I'm at. But y'all going to be on this journey with me. And if any of y'all got locks, or let me know how y'all started, how y'all felt when you started your lock journey, if you are starting the lock journey, or if you are thinking of starting the lock journey, or even if you are thinking about going natural, you know, because going natural was the best thing I did for myself and for my hair. Yes, it was. The best thing. You wouldn't even be able to tell that I had so much breakage in the middle of my hair looking at my hair now. You know, so you guys just make that choice and make sure it's something that you want. Don't let nobody talk you out of it. Don't let nobody make you feel like it's going to be awkward. Listen, you embrace your hair the way you want to embrace your hair. Okay? But if chemicals are not working for your hair, don't put them in there. I don't put anything in my hair, not even grease. Shampoo, nothing. I wet my hair, yes. We have to wet our hair. If we want our hair to grow, like plants get dry, the soil, if the soil is too dry in a plant, it's not going to grow. You have to constantly wet it, you know, and give it sunlight. You know, that you got to remember those things with your hair, you know. So I just can't wait for the lock journey, you guys, Midnight Crew. And I'm going to be taking y'all on the lock journey with me. And I will have pictures inserted, okay, at the end of this video so you guys can see Midnight and see Midnight in her natural state. Midnight Crew. We gone.